When my agent called, my entire body was aching so badly that I didn't even want to lift a finger. Last night had absolutely wrecked me. Mia, you've got some nerve, huh? Even going after a minor like that? What? I was still groggy, totally clueless about what she was ranting on about. Without waiting for me to respond, her booming voice exploded from the other end. Damn it, we're screwed! Hurry up, get on the trending searches and see for yourself. They've dug up that guy's identity. He's the young master from the Kim family? Oh my god, we're done for. After hanging up, I flipped my legs up in the air, forced myself to spring out of bed, and rushed to check the trends. Mia Chen sister-brother romance. Mia Chen Brandon Kim. The video posted showed me and Brandon Kim both wearing masks that covered our faces completely. He was tall and built, towering over me, and standing side by side, we actually looked pretty good together. But there was zero intimacy. No touching, nothing. I was just telling a joke, and Brandon listened quietly, chuckling a few times before going silent. The account that posted it claimed they were originally staking out another female celebrity, but stumbled upon this juicy scene by accident, like it was some gift from the gods, so they filmed it for material. The tone made it sound like I was the one ruining their big scoop. I knew it. I'm just a small-time actress, barely making waves after years in the industry, total nobody status. No way paparazzi would waste time on me. The only reason this blew up into trending was because Brandon looked so damn hot and tall, and more importantly, he was wearing a high school uniform. The comments were brutal, ripping me apart. Holy crap, the kid's still in his school uniform, and Mia Chen's preying on him. This is why boys need to watch out. Protect yourselves, or some cougar auntie will snatch you up. Shameless and immoral. How dare she corrupt a high school boy who's not even legal yet? Of course, there were a few defending me. So what if Mia Chen talks to a high school guy? Does that mean I can't honk my horn near a kindergarten now in case I scare my future husband? As a single dog, I'd trade 20 pounds of my fat for one chat with a hot guy like that. Stop fighting. Ship them hard. Let's push this until Mia brings the boy home. I'll wait for the news. Hey, it was just a random video. It'd fizzle out in a few days. But Brandon's magnetic appeal kept people hooked, and in no time, his identity got exposed. Son of Alexander Kim, the CEO of the Kim Corporation. The online frenzy exploded all over again. I've slaved away in this industry for years without a peep, but one chat with a hot guy and the whole country's buzzing. Sigh. Who knew I was just out playing badminton with my stepson? And they snap pics like that? Seeing the chaos online, I thought for a bit and called my agent. Hey, if I told you Brandon Kim is my son, would you believe me? My agent snapped. You're 25 this year and your son is 17? You think I'm an idiot? Okay. What if I said I'm married to Alexander Kim? She burst out laughing. The sun hasn't even set, and you're already daydreaming nonsense. I hung up, snapped a photo of the marriage certificate, and sent it. Dead silence for 5 minutes. Then my phone rang, and her earth-shattering scream hit. Mia, this is huge! Alexander Kim, the Alexander Kim of the Kim Corporation. Sis, if you hadn't forced me to that party back then, I'd never have scored this jackpot in my wildest dreams. Thinking back, Alexander Kim approached me at the event and straight up proposed. I'm swamped with work. Marry me. No crazy demands, just be willing to step in as a stepmom to my son. I eyed him up and down. Broad shoulders, slim waist, long legs, that refined, handsome vibe of a man in his 30s. I nodded like a maniac. Before the wedding, Alexander had his lawyers draw up a prenup, reading it aloud. $1 million in monthly allowance, plus an unlimited black card. Oh my God, was this real life dropping this bombshell on me? No pregnancy, no labor, but instant mom status. A golden turtle husband raking in cash, letting me spend freely. And he wasn't even home. No need to overthink. Emotions? Worthless compared to this deal. So the next day, we registered the marriage. Then he jetted off on endless business trips. Reflecting, he was young, so his kid couldn't be too old. I splurged on baby formula, diapers, and hit the bookstore for parenting books. Newborn care, toddler tantrums, the works. I was determined to be the world's best stepmom. After all, that daily pay beat my monthly acting gigs by a mile. Slacking off would be stupid. Alexander's mansion was smack in the city center, insanely pricey. But stepping inside, I ran into someone familiar. We locked eyes, frozen for ages. He jumped up, hugged me tight, buzzing with excitement. Sis, you came to see me? How'd you know I live here? Brandon, your family lives here? Yeah, sis. Brandon nodded eagerly. My brain short-circuited. You're a Kim too. So Alexander Kim is your what, brother? Brandon scratched his head, confused but happy. No, he's my dad. The room went dead silent. I knew rich folks' lives were messy, but this messy? Brandon shook my arm. Sis, what did you want to tell me today? Staring into his sincere eyes, I steadied myself and said slowly, maybe. You should call me Mom instead. It was kind of lucky. Since the marriage, Alexander had been on nonstop trips, never home. He didn't hassle me, just asked I follow the contract. take good care of his son. I'd busted my ass organizing Brandon's life, exposing my big boy stepson to all life's colors: moral, physical, intellectual growth. I enforced routines: eat on time, sleep on time, study with me, work out. I was hell-bent on being the ultimate stepmom. Who knew a simple outing would get snapped? I dragged myself up, got ready, and knocked on Brandon's door. He opened quick, wearing just boxers. Muscular arms, defined lines, perfect abs, that V-line. He hugged me tight. Why wake me up? I'm so sleepy. Take responsibility. His hot breath on my neck froze me. But my brain screamed priorities. Brandon, have you seen today's trends? I pushed him away gently. No budge. His low voice whispered in my ear. I know, it's no big deal. No big deal? If this blows up, it won't hurt me much, but what about Kim Corp stock? If it tanks, Alexander might cut my allowance. As I panicked, a deep male voice behind me. What the hell are you two doing? I shoved Brandon hard, finally breaking free. Oh shit, why was Alexander back now? Inner thoughts of 30-year-old husband Alexander Kim. I'm busting my ass making money, and at home, my wife and son are doing God knows what. Last night during our video call, Alexander Kim had said it'd be a few more days before he returned. Weirdly, since we got married, this precious husband of mine video called me every night at 10 sharp. Nothing major, just asking about my day, events I attended, sharing his. Alexander was a chatterbox for a CEO, busy as hell, but could talk forever, sometimes till 3 or 4 a.m. A few times, I'd doze off mid-call, and he'd stay on. It made me question if rich elites lived like this. Right now, he stood 3 meters away, eyes scary. If not for that, he looked like he'd rushed back to meet an online lover. But I was in cute strawberry pajamas. Not the point. The real issue, Brandon in nothing but short boxers. I composed myself, stepping away from my big boy stepson. If I said I came to his room to discuss stabilizing Kim Corp stock, would you believe me? His eyes darkened behind gold-rimmed glasses darting between us. Then coldly to his son, put some clothes on. Brandon leaned against the door, smirking. Oh, finally decided to come home? That tone, father-son tension much? I backed up more. Let the bulls fight, flies die. I'm just an employee, grinding for that cash. Don't fire me. But Alexander ignored the provocation, turning to me. Our eyes met, and I realized, as mom, watching dad scold son without stepping in looked bad. He paid for a trophy wife, so show some respect, right? I scampered over like a good puppy, grabbed his luggage, beaming. Honey, welcome home. Getting that certificate felt like striking gold. From signing, I owned a chunk of his fortune. You're listening to Lucy's Love Story channel. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. $1 million a month was huge, but smart women don't limit themselves. I'd been in entertainment long enough. Anywhere's a stage. If I'm playing wife, he'd get premium service. Post-divorce, maybe he'd tip extra for my dedication. Calling him honey sweetly? No harm. After stashing his luggage in the room, he arched a brow. Pack your stuff and move it in here too. Me? What the hell? Isn't this just a contract marriage? Video chats were enough, right? Any objections? Alexander lounged on the bedroom sofa, his narrow eyes scanning my face. I inhaled deeply, shook my head seriously. None at all. Sigh, whatever. As long as the money flows, no complaints. Turning to leave, he added, from now on, keep some distance from Brandon. You're close in age. Better to be cautious. My hand froze on the doorknob. Shit! Distance from Brandon means no more childcare duties? Am I obsolete? The mansion had staff. Housekeeper, nanny, maids, gardeners. All busy. Damn, this easy gig felt shaky. Spinning back, my eyes welled up. Even as stepmom, I'm still his mom. Alexander blinked. You really see Brandon as your son? Duh, dude. If not, how do I prove my value? I fake wiped tears. Don't worry. Your son's in that rebellious teen phase. Nothing I can't handle. Focus on earning. I'll handle his studies. Today you give me a seed. Tomorrow I'll return a forest. His phoenix eyes narrowed sternly. Then explain him hugging you. I babbled. I wanted him to feel a mom's warmth. He's never had one growing up. What nonsense am I spewing? Alexander chuckled. I worked day and night abroad to rush the project and get back to you. Walk into my wife and stepson cuddling. Huh? Jealous of his own son? Forgot whose wife you are? He stood, approaching. Each step he shed clothes. Jacket first, then shirt cuffs, watch. Whoa, this. At the critical moment, I latched onto his leg, clinging for dear life. Can't lose this sweet job. I declared, I'm your wife. But you didn't seem thrilled to see me. Not enough spending money? Plenty, more than enough. Then with Brandon, I swear from now on, I'll be the wicked stepmom. When I suggested moving your stuff, you hesitated. I'm willing. Whatever, as long as that monthly million keeps coming. Body? Off limits. My one rule, preserve myself. Alexander seriously made me move everything to his room. Brandon stood at my door, fresh from shower, hair damp, flawless pink skin, in casual shorts and tee, pure youthful vibe. Father and son looked alike, but Alexander had mature sophistication. Brandon was puppy cute. He looked worried, blocking me. Sis, what did Alexander say? Did he force you into something you hate? His sis flattered me, felt young, but for family peace. Call me mom. Brandon, I put on strict parent mode. I get it's hard to accept me as mom short term. But it's fact, you'll adjust. Before that, face it seriously. No over-the-line actions. If it benefits Alexander, I'll ghost him. But Dad's 38, you're 25, 13-year gap. Nice kid, calling your dad old. No issue, your dad's still young. Without his ID, he'd pass for 30 tops. Brandon persisted. Dad's workaholic, head full of business, rarely home. No prob. My schedule's free, I can visit him. Plus, him away? Bliss. He's always stone-faced grumpy. I sighed fake. Who likes work? I fake enthusiasm for shoots. Another bomb. Alexander doesn't know how to woo women. Means he's loyal. Never straight except your bio mom. Sis, what crazy pill did Dad give you? Brandon yelled, fuming. Sigh, what can I say? His dad's cash beats love hands down. I finished packing, about to enter and organize. Brandon blocked Alexander's door, eyes red like tears. Really moving in together? I nodded solemnly. Didn't expect after a month he'd be this possessive. Bloggers were right. Boys cling to moms. No lie. Door swung open. Alexander inside, yanked my luggage in, grabbed my hand too. Pulled in suddenly, I stumbled into his chest. Shh, both just showered. He was in loungewear, less stern, damp hair loose, no gel, forehead fringe. In this look, he passed for 20. Go study, don't bother, Mom. Brandon stubbornly stayed, staring. I want her to help with homework. I'll hire a tutor. She's from a top university, let her tutor me. Oh, money smell. I raised hands. Yes, I graduated top from a prestigious school. No issue. I tutored him before you returned. Brandon's eyes lit up. Alexander's face darkened, pulling me behind. Oh, I'll consider it. Then to the pitiful pup. Eat downstairs alone. Slammed door. Alexander shoved my luggage beside the wardrobe naturally. Silent throughout. I awkwardly chatted. Your son's weak in English, so I casually taught him. Back to me, casual? Oh, I've forgotten most school stuff. Not up on current methods. Even an idiot could tell he was pissed. First marriage. No hubby coaxing experience. Texted agent desperately. Help. If your husband jeels over helping his grown son with homework, how'd you fix? Instant reply. No kids. How would I know? Wait, you mean CEO Alexander's jealous of son Brandon? Not sure, but maybe QX. OMG, netizens shipping you and Brandon nonstop. Father-son rivalry, I'm dying of cuteness. No, misunderstood. What do I do? Bullshit. Alexander's my ATM, won't piss him off. Oh, who do you like, Alexander? Or Brandon? Head exploding. Sis, any morals left? How could I like Brandon? Aw, too bad. If me, I'd pick Brandon. Zero morals here. Wanted to curse. Another text. If hubby jeels, we solve in bed. Heh. Me? Alexander turned suddenly, startling me. I hid phone. My guilty move darkened his face more. Recalling text I tried. You worked hard today? Want a nap in bed? Heh. Solve in bed? Easy. His face softened, lips curving. Sure, sleep with me. What? You won't guess. I spent an hour bedside storytelling till he slept. Key. I dozed off too. Morning, eyes open to someone breathing beside. I panicked, kicked them off bed in half sleep. Oof. Realizing wrong, I scrambled up, helping Alexander from floor, clutching waist. You okay? Sudden killer kick. What grudge? My fault. Mr. Kim, let me help. Mr. Kim, I slapped mouth, hubby. Helped him to bed, lifted shirt to check. Mantra, no breaks, no injuries. If hurt, no work. Buy money. He grabbed hand. What are you doing? I smiled, don't be shy. Filmed plenty like this, relax. Just acting caring wife. Room dim, missed his face, heard gritted. Proud, huh? Kinda, just work. Like now. As I pressed again, agent called. Grandma's ghost. New trend, respond? Pre-marriage, pre-premiere buzz would have thrilled, but now tied to Kim Corp. Glanced at bedridden Alexander, whispered, chill. No one remembers a nobody like me. But, before finish, Alexander flipped light. I'll handle. Huh? He grabbed phone, few calls. Moments later, Kim Corp official announced our marriage, clarifying Brandon as Alexander's son from previous. That day, I was just out for outdoor sports with my stepson. Announcement dropped. Net exploded. Fake? Account verified? What crap did Mia eat to snag Kim Corp's golden turtle? Jealous blind. Stepmom-son vibe? Hilarious, haha. Shut up. Google Alexander Kim's pics. Suave rogue face, fall in or I eat dirt. Obsessed with his belt pull photo. Alexander's 38, 13 years older than Mia. Gap too big. Mom, you 40? Face says 30 max. Yeah, I wondered too. Old interview skipped age, but ID's real, right? I scrolled comments dazed. Alexander neared, whispered, I was wrong. Wrong? You look unhappy. My status metis messed with you. What babble? Now everyone knows I'm Mrs. Kim, secured my million monthly. Thrilled to jump and kiss him. Injustices? Bring it, I can take more. Afternoon, he craved home cooking. Easy, I volunteered supermarket. He smiled gently. Okay, I'll join. At store, he pushed cart. Softly, what do you want? Sweet sour ribs, braised pork? I looked up shocked. How'd you know my faves? Guest? Dessert? Chocolate? Love it. He smiled. Home, he changed, insisted cooking. I didn't stop. Tie my apron. I wiped hands, tied cute bow behind. As I offered veggie wash. Mia, roll my sleeves. Okay. Facing him, realized height difference. Handsome face. Phoenix eyes half hidden by fringe. Soft, gentle aura. Touching cool wrist skin, I flinched. Felt his stare, heart racing. Distract, done, add sides for me. Why real life unlike dramas? CEO cooking himself. With his status, women lined up. Could fly to France for stepmom. Why me, entertainment nobody? Weirder, trips away, nightly video calls never missed. Doesn't seem chatty. Lost in thought, sliced finger. Hissed. Before reacting, Alexander sucked it, spat blood. Hurt? Natural move reminded me of someone. My Ann, orphan, grew up in orphanage. And Ann there since I was 5. When 10, his family reclaimed him. Day they took him, I hugged my doll, cried swollen eyes. He promised return. Waited 15 years, no trace. He'd be around 30 now. Alexander 38. Probably not. Kids forget childish promises. Shallow cut, stopped quick. I pulled back, thanks. Disappointment in his eyes. Misread? Daytime manageable. Nighttime sleep issue. On sofa hugging pillow, hearing shower, heart pounding, can't sleep with boss. Bathroom door opened. Alexander out, towel wrapped only. Water drip from hair to face to chest. Oh, Mom. Yummy. I mean, pecs and abs, way better than Brandon's. Alexander's abs screamed years of discipline. Wheat skin amplified mature allure. Face hot, something trickled nose. Touched. Nosebleed. Before reacting, he rushed over. Tilted head back, stuffed tissue, tied thumb with rubber band. Face burning. Mortifying. I fidgeted on sofa, toes drawing floor patterns, avoiding eyes. He smiled faintly, staring till nosebleed. I facepalmed, salvaging. Room's hot, poor air, that's why. Seeing thumb band, recalled an Ann. Kid me nosebleeds. He did this. Done, he read in bed. Saw me post-shower. Come here. Heart skipped. I approached. Patted beside. Lie down. Panicked lay. Recalling his allure, wondered intent. But he read bedtime stories. Is he impotent? You're listening to Lucy's Love Story channel. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Life with Alexander Kim rolled on. Not too hot, not too cold, just comfy. Waking one day, manager texted, act like a sweet wife for once, bring hubby lunch. Fine, I prepped food, headed to his office. Assistant said inside occupied, not convenient. Waited half hour outside, overheard staff whisper. Kim Corp signing big project with Sophia Hale, top celeb. He'd be swamped again. Though video calls during trips and half-month closeness post-return, hearing made me sour. Not enough cash? I stood, bid assistant by, told don't tell boss I came. Hit mall, swiped his black card. Used last month's million for orphanage donation. Mood lifted. Home late, Alexander on couch watching TV. Glanced out today? Shopping a bit. Stop by office? Shook head hard. No. For money, endure anything. He eyed me long, then invited watch movie. Oddly, next days he wasn't buried, left early. Brought gifts home, cooked voluntarily. Questions piled, Googled, sudden change, early home, housework, gifts, means guilt. Okay, don't want to know. I'd earned my pay diligently. Post-dinner, tomorrow's gala, free to join. Boss asks, I obey. Said stylist bringing seasonal collection, pick freely. Rich life rocks. Chose black velvet dress, retro makeup, vowed make him proud. At venue, he waited in lobby. Tailored suit, tall, handsome. If entertainment, top idol. Saw me exit car, offered hand, I took, swaying. Pretty? Nodded, indulgent smile, gorgeous in anything. Sweet talker. Gala all business. I twirled wine board, graceful figure approached, alarm bells rang, Sophia Hale, the beauty staff mentioned, staying awkward. Chat slow, bathroom break. Alexander held hand. Just arrived? Dude, don't. Won't cock block, calm. Drank too much water. He lowered eyes, released. Hit install timing. Back now, she's gone. Returned, his face thunderous. I clueless. Breakup? Ride home silent. I minimized presence, fearing spark anger. Bedroom entered, he locked door, frowned. Half-hour bathroom? Bit lip. I constipated. Saw her approach. Why flee? Grudge? Stuttered. No grudge. Just didn't want a third wheel. Not jealous? Don't care our relation? Huh? Should I? Employee boss's privacy off limits? Seeing fury tested. You keeping mistress but monthly allowance intact? Contract signed. Face blackened, gritted. Mia, pissing me off? Clueless, why mad? More twisted thinking. Texted manager. Hubby suddenly raged. What now? Why? If knew, wouldn't ask. Cokes what? Fine. Got you guest role big production. Think small separation sweeter than honeymoon. Small separation wins over honeymoon. Brief apart, reunion hotter than wedding night. Made sense. Career focus for future. Texted Alexander quick. No reply. No usual video call. Waited till midnight. No sign. Odd. Trips always nightly chats. Felt empty. Instead, Brandon texted, sis back next week. Wait, got secret for you. Secret? Love rich gossip. Post jobless, blog hot scoops, cash in, haha. Okay, but focus studies first. Crying puppy emoji. Next day late, Alexander replied, weak gig, he asked, how's it once? Shared minimally, daily reports. Replies, one word, or good. Still mad. Guest roll flew by, end day my birthday. Crew prepped huge cake, celebrated on set. Planned pick for Alexander, but felt gift begging. Scrapped. Party over near midnight. Leaving with team, spotted familiar figure. Alexander. Leaning on car. Team tactfully left, I froze. Mixed joy, nerves, new feeling, snow flurried under golden streetlights. He approached, bag in hand. Behind gold glasses, eyes tender, deep. Week apart, realized I missed this man, wanted hug. Before me, arms open, smiling. Happy birthday, wifey. Back hotel, learned he prepped Doraemon cake. Childish, but loved. Handed bag. Your gift. Checked watch, ruffled hair, just in time, wish and blow candles. Lit candles twinkled warmly. Closed eyes, wished he never bankrupt, no divorce, keep allowance, to help more orphans. Opened, met his intense gaze. Heart raced, awkward. Want, blow together? Sly smiler. Snapped cake and gift, posted stories. Gift, pink diamond ring, perfect fit. Post up, manager texted, OMG babe, hubby gifted 5 million pink diamond despite pissing him off? What? This diamond 5 mil? Recent auction, pink diamond ring, anonymous rich buyer. Turns out your golden hubby. Damn, rich got nothing but money. Alexander showering. Stared ring. Indescribable feeling surged. Out, saw my daze, brow raised. Don't like? Shook head. No, love it. Just, could sell for more cash? Post-shower, he in bed, assumed asleep. Turned off lights, safe hallway, slipped under covers carefully. Just lay, he turned, gazed affectionately. Eyes met, heart drummed. Panicked shut. Good night. Suddenly, arm under neck, pulled to chest, froze stiff. After bit, atop head, panting. Don't move, let me hold you. Exhausted from set intention, dozed in arms unknowingly. Dreamed in Anne. Forgot real name, he was there pre-me. All kids loved him, not just me. Later, Dean said he raised me. I arrived newborn, abandoned. He changed diapers, fed, sang lullabies, grew, tailed him. 5, asked, an Anne, together forever? Teen him. No, we'll have own families grown. Grabbed sleeve, only with you. He smiled silly. Ran to Dean. How become family, see daily. Marry, make family. Rush back. Grow up, I'll marry you, we'll be family. Okay. Soon, bio parents took him. Farewell, clutched. And Anne, don't go. Begged Dad, take her too? No. Leaving console, don't cry, grown, I'll find you. Stood calling, sobbing, tears streaming. Before his trip, Alexander Kim promised to speed up the project and return early. The housekeeper greeted me and reported that when I was away, Alexander often skipped dinner at home, but when I was there, he came back regularly. I asked, was he always like this? Housekeeper, yes, ma'am. Mr. Kim was always spinning like a top, buried in work. Since you arrived, he's changed gradually. Changed because of me? But why? Because he likes you, ma'am. He likes you, so no matter how busy, he makes time to be with you. I was stunned. Alexander Kim likes me? Before I could process, a familiar figure burst in. Oh, my precious son, Brandon Kim. Sis! As he lunged for a hug, I blocked swiftly. Call me Mom. Brandon pouted, stopping a step away. I was gone so long, and you didn't even check on me. Coaxing Big Kim not enough? Now little one too? Fun trip? His smile vanished. He gritted teeth, glaring. Dad deliberately sent me away. So unmanly. Whoa, back, and already dissing Dad. He sat beside, sympathetic. Just because Dad gives you $1 million a month, you married him? Why not? I countered. $12 million a year, post-tax. You know how many years I'd grind acting for that? Sis, is money that important to you? Duh, born elite like you, how understand poor struggles? I'll double it, divorce Dad. His sparkling eyes made my heart race. Snapped back, Mom saying, are you crazy? Stepmom's still Mom. Your spending includes my share, got it? What? Kid thinks I only get $1 million monthly, clueless about unlimited card. Anyone with brain picks better side. Your priority, ace college entrance. Your stepmom, me, top grad from elite uni. Don't complicate. Brandon bowed head silent, fringe hiding sad eyes, like bullied pup. After lifted. I know your worry, but here's the secret. Alexander Kim isn't my dad. He's 30, not 38 like his ID says. What? Not your turn to spill, Alexander's voice. I was floored. He approached. Brandon glared furious. Uncle Kim Corp's mine eventually. Alexander crossed arms calmly. After exams. Post-exam, no abroad, staying China, fair compete for inheritance. Alexander indifferent, fine. Next day, Alexander drove Brandon to school, dumped in dorm. He raged, Uncle, shameless? Using dirty tricks. Sis, this man's cunning. Don't get fooled. I face-palmed helpless. Alexander smug. Nephew, dear uncle awaits your challenge. See you in 4 months. Rich family drama messier than thought. Ride home, he held my hand tight, shared family story. Turns out Alexander Kim was someone else's name, not his real. Had older brother and sister. Youngest child. Brother Alexander Kim died young. Sister vanished, left small son. Using Kim clout, he altered identity, took brother's name, adopted nephew as son, named Brandon Kim. Don't know what to say. Story done, unsure response. Suddenly recalled, Brandon said 30. Suspicion, man before me in memory and Anne same? If so, why no find me? Decided probe. But before speak, call came. Sophia Hale. I shifted aside, lowered presence. He didn't hide, speaker on. Melodious voice. Project done, come my treat plus big gift. He hummed, asked address hung. Want join? Him meet beauty? Me tag? Don't want with me? Shook head. He dropped me home, left. Though said no, soon as car gone, I tailed discreetly. See what they do. His car at club, not member, can't enter. Humph, adultery bust failed. Hesitating name drop, he exited toward me. Mom, pretend strolling, believe? He smirked like predicted, wordless grabbed hand, let in. Mortifying. Saw beauty waiting awkward high. Stunning. Rich men do anything. Left beauty, right stunner. Sat bit, no stung. Alexander has crush. Why trick Mary? Argued, use me as rebound. Just spare tire? More thought. Sadder. Tears. Stupid coming. Should ignore. Splurge, make him regret. Mid-self-drama, Sophia stood, grabbed hand warmly. Sister-in-law finally meet. Gift for you. Froze. Alexander hugged shoulder introduced. My cousin. Home. I raged threw his stuff outdoor. Alexander Kim, on purpose. He chuckled, closed in. On purpose what? Afternoon I asked join, you said no. Didn't know your relation. Staff gossip, childhood sweethearts. I believed what else? Mid-sentence, tears flowed. More aggrieved? If said girlfriend, I'd stay away. We're not real couple. He reached hand. I refused, faced window. Turned me. Why not ask? You see me with another woman, no jealousy. Brought lunch but sneaked away. Asked if visited, you lied, but front desk confirmed. Hid in bathroom, left me with Sophia. Never liked me, never cared. If I say believe. Blurted. Who said no like? Realized trap, too late cover. He stepped, hugged wide, gentle smile. Finally admit. Raised hand hit, he caught, pinned to door. Flinched escape, failed. Alexander what? What else? Punish you. Why punish? Leaned ear, breath neck, husky seductive voice, heart racing. Lifted chin. Said not real couple, so prove. Certificate, be good. Kissed. Stunned, froze motionless. By proof end, midnight. Exhausted, forced ask, Alexander really Ann? Before sleep, heard confirm, yes. Woke in arms, post-marriage, hugged sleep often, but this different. Bed sheet stark blood stain, brain flashed last night. Sober, how happen? Slight move woke him. Husky Mia, blank, and Ann. Sat up, reconfirm, really Ann? He sat hands behind head. When 10, girl said grown she'll marry me. Said want family together. Her wish real now? Heart soured. Remember, why no find? Tried, then lacked ability. No call. Many things happened, sighed, love makes cowardly. First separation, lacked qualification protect, since Mia vowed not powerless, became absolute capable protect who I want. To now, 30, Kim CEO, self-run empire, no control, approach fair. Always watched, nodded. Rich world complex, didn't drag you pre-absolute voice. Paused, wiped tears. Wrote letters unsent, calls forbidden, even real name no. Family chained long said unworthy Kim, post-marriage day, flew abroad, final deal. What deal? Freedom, his life harder imagined. Why no truth? Scared, feared truth adds childhood filter. Can't distinguish like current or past me. Till yesterday, dared admit, sighed, years no fear I with other? No, if sincerely bless. Hands cupped face, but won this bet. We both won. Post-child separation, never quit, lived fully shown, reunited happiness after years. But no fear with you for money? Your transfers to orphanage? No, donated anonymously to Dean too. Anonymous donor, you? Spring breeze smile, me. 4 months post last gig. Alexander handing work to trusted, paving Brandon's path. Gave me small shares. Planned realize childhood ideals. Build Hope Elementary, aid education, shelter homeless kids. Coincided exam end, Brandon back. Walked ahead. Sis, soon manage Kim Corp, tons money, consider me. Silly kid. Speechless. Alexander hugged from behind, provoked. Power struggle starts. Learn from uncle first, lest lose and scorned. Brandon clenched. I'm 18, you're 30. What boast? I have wife. Me? Brandon vacationed with friends. We packed for new journey. Packing, found stacked letters to me, unsent or returned. Someone tampered. Some self-monologues. Silly Mia, don't fear, and Ann will return. Mischievous our fun times. Band contact. Said rich air. Focus important. Name not Ann. Now Alexander Kim, someone else's secret. 18, first donation to Dean. Baby, grow well. Dad wants takeover. Fine, effort max. Peak to break chains. So tired, suffocating. No choice. Hope soon wish true, more power. Mia admitted here uni. Baby, proud, Mia grown, soon star. Wait bit, 1 year will come. Hope protect you lifetime. Swear no betray. Letter after letter, dusty veil lifted to owner. Tears streamed. Alexander approached, hugged tight. Choked. Years hard. So weary lone journey. Smiled, not hard. Remember? Kid me said, goal, marry you. Efforted now fulfill, hugged tight, sobbed. Gently stroked Mia. Anyone said I love you? No. But say again. Mia, I love you. Pre-departure asked. What about Brandon? Sly grin. Kid wants inheritance. Grant. Show seizing power in rich world simple. Punched. Sly fox. If not sly, how win your heart? But sudden, unsettling. Mia, remember? Childhood wish. Yes. Hope all kids feel family warmth. Looked sky. Really hope more girls like me, orphans, institute raised, never lose hope. One day escape lonely, disadvantaged world to broader, beautiful one deserved. Hand tight, then let's go. Walked side by side. Finally, silly girl with an N to world's end. Jelly just got scorching news. Former Kim Corp exec Alexander Kim and wife Mia Chen donated, built 100th Hope Elementary nationwide. Sources say school admits needy kids free. Also founded aid.org, Focus Healthy Female Youth Development. Need help? Hotline 400X. When published, Alexander and I slave building One Hope School's wall. Here year, teaching students directly. 4 years post Kim family exit. Face dirt smeared. Holding bricks, far from office yelling exec. Wiped with tissue, handed water. More tasks. Hand to Xiao Fang. Smiled, laying foundation bricks for nation's future pillars. Continued focused. Dean called Little Mia good news. This year more newborns. Other kids excellent. Summer jobs. Oh, Little Shinja wrote letter. Should arrive today. Read soon. Held letter. Opened to Sis Mia, it's Little Shinja. Institute many admitted Beijing Eunice. Since knowing you first from here to Beijing study, all set goals, strive daily. Thanks you and Bro Kim support, keep orphanage running. Thanks encourage persist, hold true heart even crisis. Like you said, if not smart, effort multiple. Not smart and lazy, society eliminates. Success not overnight, fate self-grasp. Maybe unlucky no family, but orphanage kids are our family. Sis Mia, all us get better future like you said. Uni, self-rely, first sustain, then society contribute like you. Hope meet beloved Sis Mia soon. Hope help many like you and Bro Kim. Sis, take care. Your admiring little bro. Short letter, tears nonstop. Alexander hugged, wiped. Good. See, never forgot childhood dream. Daily effort, more community value. Right. Initial kindness seed grown tall. Eager day becomes giant, branches far. Suddenly, Brandon's furious yell. Nearby, glaring, Uncle, you despicable. 4 years, kid finally realized Uncle's cicada molt trick, seething. Thank you for listening to the story at Lucy's Love Story channel. If you enjoyed it, give us a like and subscribe to the channel. Your support is our team's biggest motivation.